Let's hope it bloody works this time. Ah, a bit smoother anyway. All right. Just wait for people to join. Just waiting for other people to join me because there's like quite a few, but the camera napped up, so I had to come off and restart again. Hello again, Leona. Sorry about that last one, but this one looks a little bit better. Yeah, unfortunately, when I'm back. Yes, we know you're there, Joe. You're also up there somewhere as well. Probably there. Way about there. I've not got a glass ceiling, by the way, guys. It's just I know we're positioned in my own house. Right. So yeah. Right. I'll start the topic. What it is. I've not done a video for about 3 months anyway. I apologise about that. Been going through some personal issues and bathroom still not completed. Although it is kind of getting. And we also had mice in the house, which a few of you knew anyway. But also, as well, we had a rat in the bloody kitchen. It was about that long, and the tail obviously doubled its size. But we only had the one, which was Looker. I went and bought some traps from Toolstation, and these are supposed to be rat traps. They couldn't catch shit, seriously. So I adapted them with nails and a barber with a razor blade and stuff like that. But anyway, it didn't get away from that, so I got it. Yeah, no, look a bit different. That's and because like the beards grew, my hairs grew. I can get my hair into a little pony about that long. So yeah. And if you ever looked on my Facebook, Steve, you would see when I put that song "There's a Rat in the Kitchen" by UB40. That was what it was. So that's what it was about. But if you want to see the gruesome or some footage of this trap catching it, then I'll send it you via Facebook. I'm not going to put it on here. So yeah. What else have I been up to? Absolutely naff all. Literally naff all. I went on the lathe the other day for the first time since Wayne came, and the actual time, yeah. I mean, Wayne knows when it was. A little while ago, really. That was the last time the lathe was ever used. And then I went on and I just made a little what was it called now? A little wooden cord puller. So for the bathroom. But yeah, I still need to make another one anyway. That's that. She's such a suck. Traps are shy. You better have with poison. Well, the thing is, I couldn't have poison Leona because of the dog. And also my son, even though he's 16 on Wednesday, he would see something and he would try and taste it. So it really, I couldn't put him through that. Really, I can't bother sitting there for 2.5 hours at A&E waiting for him to say, "Oh yeah, he's been poisoned." Yeah, great father you are. But yeah, but so that's that. But yeah, I made a concoction of like oil, what was it? Nutella and some peanut butter. I just made a concoction. Well, it's a rat bait anyway, so it contracted it and went straight to it. Because the first night when I set it up, it went to the trap. The trap closed onto it. It's like jutted a little bit and then went off and then nothing. And then it came back half an hour later to say, "Hey, screw you, I'm still back." So then the next day, when I seen the footage of that, I set up the CCTV in the kitchen and I seen the footage and thought, right, you little so and so. So yeah, I created the trap with nails and a blade, so it didn't get away from that. It wasn't going through the pipes, Leona. But what it was doing, it was where we are. Wayne will tell you anyway. Well, he might not tell you, but he might do. I don't know what his conversation is going to be like with anybody really. But we've got a train track right behind our house, you might have seen on some of the previous videos, and there must have been a rat nest somewhere along them lines, and they've been doing a lot of work on the lines recently. So my thought is that when they've been doing the work, it's disturbed these rats. So they're probably all scattered in different places. And when we had the mice, I filled in every single hole that I could see that I knew of outside, all lower ones. I didn't really look like high because normally normally mice don't actually climb that high, even though they can do, but they don't normally go that high. If they can't smell food within a certain level, like 5 foot or something, then they won't bother. But whereas with the rats, they're a lot different. They're a bit more adventurous and a bit more clever, a bit more skilled, a bit more dubious, and everything like that. So there was a hole just where the sink waste pipe runs out of the house for the upstairs toilet, and we think it's got in there and gone in between, like in the cavity, and then gone from there because there was quite a lot of wall insulation that was in like the bathroom where there's a hole in where the pipe is. There was a hole for the there's a hole like that for a tiny earth cable in the porch. So I filled them in. Well, I didn't fill them in at first. I waited until I caught this thing, then filled it in because I wanted to know like it was deceased. But yeah, it is. Right, let's have a look at the chat. I've got snacks in my pocket, it'll be fine. Yeah, you thought last time, didn't you, Wayne? And she assumed, but ate that. She was fine for a second, then all of a sudden, when she ate, she's like, yeah, thank you, Wayne. It's more about 3.5 foot, but yeah, I know where you're coming from. Yeah, it's not far at all. It's basically like a stone throw away. Do you know what, Joe? For a second there, I thought you said something else. I didn't think you said Maker. I thought you said something else. So they were taking no, I'm not taking it to Maker Central. No. So complete percent police before everyone went. Yeah. Fill the rat with resin and turn him in the wave. Instant bowel bed. No, I've got another idea for that way, Steve. There's a project that me and Andy from Age Bespoke are going to do. It's somewhat along them lines, but not the rat. It's something completely different. And we're going to send it to somebody just for a complete joke. And yeah, so resin versus rabies. Well, it could be. It could make it a long, wild disease before you get the disease. But yeah, intriguing. I don't know. I don't know if I could put it in that category, but yeah, it's it didn't take a lot of thinking. It was like, what about this? And it was like, yeah, let's do that. But yeah, I sent me a message. Right, well, I'm going to have to read this message now. Sorry, by the way, but Steve's interrupted this stream while he sent me a message, and he expects me to read it straight away because if I don't read it within the first 5 minutes, I'm damn sure he'll probably end up ignoring me for the rest of my life. Yeah, Steve, the answer is yeah, definitely, 100%. I mean, yeah, it'll keep me occupied as well. So, but yeah, 100%. And speak of the devil, here's Andy. If we can all give Andy some love because he's not been feeling very well at the moment anyway. So give him some love. The guy's a great guy. I'm not saying that because he's just there now. I am really, just because he's in the chat wherever side it is. But yeah, guy's a great bloke, as you probably know anyway. I don't think he's scary. I just think he's a lovely guy. I really do. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, Steve, yeah, perfect. I'd be happy to. Right, so tomorrow night on Steve Twidell, which is Temple Boy Turnings, there's going to be a co-host for tomorrow night. I don't know if it's continuing on every single Tuesday. for the same co-host, but tomorrow's going to be a co-host, and the co-host is going to be me tomorrow night. The week after, he might change his mind, depending on how I react and if I get a bit more popular than what he is, which isn't hard. But yeah, it'll be tomorrow night. So I'll be there tomorrow night. So join us. I think it's 9 o'clock p.m. or is it? Steve, can you announce the time, please, bud? And what I'll do as well in this, when it comes to the editing, I will put a link into Steve Twidell's channel, even though you all know it anyway, or you bloody should do, because he just makes everyone know who he is. He forces himself on you. Do you know what, Wayne? Honestly, do you know what it is? And it's, I mean, I think she's a beautiful girl, right? But there's one thing that spoils her, and that's Jo. When Jo's around, she's a freaking nightmare. When I'm there, I can control her and everything like that. So it's Jo's fault. Blame Jo, because she gets all nervous and stuff. Yeah, blaming you. Come here, baby girl. Come on. Come this way. Come here. Come here. Up. Up. Come on. Up. There you go. There she is. Isn't she sweet? She's baby girl, aren't you? Yeah. Look, you on telly. Look, telly. That's you. It's a reflection of you, you turd. Yeah, so that's her. She's a little puppet. But yeah, no, she's staying with Jo because Jo's put in that position so Jo can suffer. So every time I leave the house, she's whinging like mad. I've just noticed me feed's gone down, so is everything? Let me just try and change the bandwidth. Sorry about this, guys. Oh, you can't on this, can you? Yes, I will allow that, Steve. Not a problem, bud. Yeah, she's wearing she's a girl. And hello, Leona. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure it's going to be me every single week. Because there was a few other people interested, such as Ander, Wayne. Leona would be great on it. Leona, you would be great on it because, I mean, you could relate to a different sort of audience as well, because for some reason I relate to pretty much everybody, but you'll be relate to a lot of other people as well. So slight bit of buffer, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I mean, I don't know what it is. Like I said, we've got 40 meg speed, and I just noticed as well there's a bit of delay. Right, yeah, I was saying that you'd be great as a co-host on Steve's channel every other Tuesday or whatever. So I mean, it's up to Steve if we can break it up and do it on different people. Hang on 1 minute, just bear with 1 second. See if this will reach. Oh, come on. Right, there's going to be a bit of movement. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be sitting on the floor in a second. Yeah, you just got oh, there's me. There's another part of my tool shed. You just love it. Right. Directly into, yeah, we're connected directly into the line now. So by the Ethernettings, I do the instant live on your phone, Dave, or through Hangout. It's through YouTube. I'm not savvy enough yet to do it through Hangouts onto here. Leona, you don't have to be on camera, sweet. You could have some black tape over the camera, but it's just you get some black tape and just have a little stripe where the tape isn't, and you just have your eyes. You could relate to even more people. Oh, that sounded racist, that, didn't it? That wasn't racist, by the way. If it came across that way, it wasn't. But yeah, just show your eyes and then just read and then just comment and stuff like that. I missed out on chat there. Hang on. Just 1 second. I'll just come back on these here. No, Steve would want yours there. I've missed some others there. Right, yeah. So anyway, 9 p.m. every Tuesday night, which is 4 p.m. on EST if you're in the States. You can go into Temple Boy Turnings and you can watch the live stream. That's every single Tuesday. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be on there every Tuesday, but I'm there tomorrow night. So something to look forward to and something for you to avoid. Yeah, so that's that little bit. So I've caught up a little bit now. Yeah, I read that bit. I've seen that. Really, I read that one. Leona would be ace. Yeah, I agree on that way. I do need some money. Yeah, well, on laptop it's shite. I'm not monetized anyway, so my language may come out a little tiny bit, but feck it. Yeah, you will be on camera on Maker Central, Leona, as Andy said. That's why I'm having issues. Yeah, probably Steve. It does, but sometimes it can be okay, and other times it's not. So I think there's definitely something to do with the connection between ISPs and YouTube. It took up our living room, kitchen and stairs and spare room and the rest of the house. Yes, because I'd take over everything because I'm the one that wears the trousers, or in this case, 3/4. Yes, Leona, you're more than welcome to be a host. It would be nice to have you on it. If Wayne doesn't get you, LOL. Hello, Bob. How you doing, bud? I don't mind being stuck with you, Steve. You're not the worst person in the world. Very close, but not the worst. I'm telling you, you can flick off with your cameras. But that's not nice, Leona. You know what I mean? The way I see it is that who gives a fuck what anybody looks like? I'm not a fucking pretty picture. I don't care. And there's my language going out now because why shouldn't your face be out there? You're beautiful anyway, so who cares? If nobody likes you, that's their fucking fault, not yours. It's not going to ruin your day if they don't like you. You wasn't born to impress everybody, but you just have a good way of impressing people. So there you go. That is very, very good, Wayne. I like what you've done there. Yeah. See, my compressor's a bit too small. Oh, what's it doing now? Oh, that's what it's doing. Right, it's slowing because I've got Shannon in the background. That is like updating because his computer's not updated for a long time. So yeah, well, 3 months actually. Yeah. Oh god. So anyway, yeah. So I'm not saying I'm going to leave the feed now. I'm not coming off yet. I will obviously do a bit more talking, but if you have any questions whatsoever, ask away. No matter how personally intrusive they are, just fire away. Dave said the word intrusive. Yeah. So. Oh, and also the doctors told me I'm full of shit because IBS and possibly a knackered gallbladder. So I'm full of shit. Good to know. How long am I going to let my beard grow? Right. Good question, but I have not got an answer for it. I don't know. I mean, it's only like, well, see that there, that's quite short. Wait, hang on. That's short there. But this here, this like right down here. And my hair, like the front of my hair here comes to about there. So I'll never catch up to Andy. Never catch up to Andy. Nor am I trying to catch up with Andy. Because that would mean I would have to be grey and the hair would have to be a lot more afronized. Because I'm not going to go for dreads. What story with the bathroom, mate? What stage are you at? Right. The stage I am at is I need to finish off a ceiling. But what it is, although I have plastered in my life, but I've done two plasterings in my life. One was on a fireplace years and years ago, and it was crashing like Blackpool Sea fucking waves. And the other plastering is, I'm going to move the camera slightly, is between them two lamps. There, and also down there. So, although you can't see that, but it's a small bit of plastering. It's only like about that, so it was quite easy. But to do a ceiling, I'm not sure whether my skills are there, and I don't want to get to the point of going through the expense of paying for the plaster, working it up, realizing it's shite and shoddy, and then having to strip it down or re-go over it to make even more mess. So I might just get some decorator's caulk on a scrape or something, just fucking whack it on, and that's it, and then paint it. Like I said, yeah, the floor is tiled. The plumbing is installed, even though before on Chris Fisher's brand new channel at the Fisher's house, not Fisher's, Fisher's, at the Fisher's house, I did mention to Steve that in the bathroom downstairs, you got the sink, basin, and then next to it you got the bath. Well, that way, from where I am, but it's over this side. No, yeah, over fucking wherever it fucking is anyway. So on the sink, you have, when you walk up, hot on your right and the cold on your left. Then you go over to the bath, you got the hot on your left and then the cold on your right. Then you go into the kitchen, it's the same as what the bath is. You go upstairs and it's the same as what the sink is down here. So the house that's shit built. Oh yeah, and I've got the most of the frame for the shelving cabinet that I'm making. I just need to buy a few more pieces of wood for that. But this week is impossible. Next week's impossible because possibly the week after is going to be impossible. But yeah, I need to because it's Kane's birthday on Wednesday, and then on the Saturday it's my dad's birthday. So me and Joe are up shit streak in regards of buying things like that. So, but as soon as I do get enough money, I mean, I've got some 2v1. No, sorry, no, tell a lie. I've got some 3v2, but the one I've used in there is just 1v1. So I can't use that. I mean, I could rip it, but it's got that many nails and like and staples in between and everything, even like tap nails halfway through. So I don't want to risk my blade on that. So that's put that. So I can't use a 3v2. So I'm going to have to buy some 1v1. Even pine, it's not fucking cheap. It should be cheap actually. It should be free because it's that crap. But yeah, sounds like my dad built a house. if you lived over this end, I don't know possibly. But I mean, the house. I mean, see the thing is, I mean, the house itself it's all right. It would have been all right if it had been left alone originally. Not by me, obviously, because I've improved it. Blow my own trumpet. But with the years of people coming in, altering things and stuff like that, they've just made a fucking mess, honestly. And the whole layout between it, because the back door should have been the front door, and the front door should have been the back door. But then the council decided, like, no, we're going to switch everything around, and you're just going to be screwed. And when they've built the new partition walls, there's an RSJ that goes right through here because there's the wall roughly about here, going all the way along. And the well, you can see where if you look, I mean, obviously you can't, but I can. There's you can see where the crap bit of plastering has gone along, and they've tried to put a beam across from the RSJ over to the wall, but they've cut the beam and then screwed it onto each other, and then they just messed it all up. So Dave, the house that the arsehole built, by the way, he wasn't a builder. No. Well, like I said, when the original one might have been, but like I said, it's the ones that have come in and thought, I've got a great idea. Let's try this, or let's do this. It'll be great. A great fuck up, but great. But yeah, there's loads of issues with it. Let's. We're being told last Thursday. Oh, here she goes again, all about Joe. I'm joking. Yeah, like Joe was saying, I mean, there's a lot of people that do treat kindness as a weakness. But yeah, Joe's upstairs and bedroom, I'm downstairs in the living room. So now you know, Steve. I would let her on here, but I'm too big to even, but Joe used to won't be able to see her. But yeah, any questions, anybody? Oh, and Steve, Joe will go mad because you spelled her name in the male version, not J-O. Just want to tell you. We live in our fucking house, you idiot. Where else would we fucking live? No, we live in Morpeth, Northumberland. The sooner I get out of there, the better. Finish the effing bathroom. Like I said, yeah, I mean, it's just money now. Like, as soon as you get a little bit more money, I mean, I'm not asking for fucking money. Don't be sending any shit. Honestly, don't. It's as soon as you get enough, then I will be doing the bits to it. And as for the paneling, I'll be utilising what we took down for the plastic. The plastic can go back up on there and on the two walls where the cabinets are. How long a drive to Birmingham are you? We are roughly about, was it 3.5, 4 hours ish, something like that, about 4 hours. So yeah, it's not close, but it's not extremely far. I mean, it takes me, 3 hours to get to Manchester, so about 4 hours. Oh, it's not 5 hours for me, Wayne. Unless Leona's talking to Wayne. I'm confused. Hang on, what have I missed? No, nothing. Absolutely, Jack. No, nothing. So. No, it can't be. I can't have lasted last time without needing a piss from here to there. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it took me about 3.5, 4 hours. I'm sure it did. Oh, speeding. Oh. Hey, don't fucking call me my driving. It's other people's driving that's bad, not mine. It's just me and my road rage. Well, I don't have road rage. I'm a very nice placid driver. Cricket. But yeah, so about 4 hours anyway. Give or take, driving conditions, locations of camera, etc. You know the script. But it's a 2.4 litre car, so you can't really go slow in them things, can you? And it's a big car as well, so it might look like I'm going faster because it takes up more room. But yeah. Any questions? Apart from questions on me driving. I think I've answered the one about the bathroom. Yeah, I have. Just remembered. The clock's ticking, guys. There's got to be a question. There's no point in asking who's going to make a central because everybody on there is going to make a central, apart from Joe. Don't mean to rub that in, but that's just the way it is. Right. Is there an Axminster store near you? 24 miles away there is, yeah. And then Steve said, what do you reckon, Leona? You up for a bathroom finishing party? No, my shit smells of roses. And Steve, honestly, I'm not after any help at all. It is just little bits. I mean, fucking hell, you can't swing a cat in the fucking bathroom. Seriously, 2 people couldn't be in there. Because in order to finish the one panel off, and then I need to do the grouting as well. In order to finish one panel off, then I need to take the bath out again, finish it. Well, do one panel up to the ceiling, and then curve up that way where the stairs are, and then one side, and that's done. AJ's Woodworking. Hello, AJ's Woodworking. Exactly what I was thinking, bud. Right. Is there a ferry from near you to Ireland, Dave? Do you know what? It's actually cheaper on the plane to Ireland. Last time I was at the conversation with Leona, and I worked it out. It's cheaper to fly to Ireland than what it is to get the ship. But I think it's where would I have to go? I think it would be. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this, but I think it would be Liverpool, because I'm not sure if the Cumbria one do it anymore. Apart from anything else, the Rotter would have to move. Well, yeah. And that's the thing as well. It's when I was on Steve's, no, not sorry, Steve's. When I was on Chris's show, we was on about discrimination and stuff against people with disabilities, and yeah, there is ignorant load of bastards. But yeah, there's also as well dogs, and it's like as soon as I say like it, it'll say like pets accepted under discretion of owner. And then they'll say like a extra deposit may be required. But as soon as you say you got a Rottweiler, the landlord has all of a sudden decide that no, pets aren't allowed anymore because she's not a little fucking whippersnapper. They all think that Rottweilers are bad. I mean, yeah, she's a bit of aggressive sometimes, but until she gets to know you, once she gets to know you, you can never get her from licking your face to death. The ferries are ferries are so expensive. Yeah, they are. They're really fucking expensive. Did you say you were in Margate? Margate's down London, isn't it? No, Morpeth. Morpeth. It's past. It's 24 miles past, like further up north to Newcastle. Well, from Newcastle, I should say. Newcastle upon Tyne, not Newcastle under Line. Newcastle upon Tyne. Yeah, but Leona's bringing a whole fucking workshop with her. Got nowhere to fucking store it, Steve. Workshop's a fucking house. Look at that. Oh, that's bathroom gear. But yeah, everything else is fucking tools. I've got behind that is my bench saw. No, sorry, table saw. The compound miter. Everything else. The thing is down there. We're playing a thickness saw. But you love me. Of course I do, but I can't fit your shop anywhere. Oh, fucking fucking crazy woman. Steve, have you seen me tiles? Have you seen me plumbing? Oh, I've got to pick the laptop up. My arms can't fucking take it. Right. Plumbing, I can do myself, honestly. The only thing I will not touch is a boiler. Everything else, like if you're talking about like toilet, waste pipe, soil pipe, anything, I'll do it. And if I can't do it on a certain thing, then compression fittings are a fucking genius idea. But yeah, it's like, I mean, the plumbing I've done myself. Not from what it was. I mean, I didn't do the opposite sides of the hot water tap and the cold water tap. Don't think that of me, Steve. But yeah, yeah, okay, right, Wade. I'll do it. I'll see if my arms have got the strength to do the. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show you the bathroom, and you can see. Oh fucking! I'm gonna fucking kill myself now, aren't I? Hang on 1 minute. I've just turned it on. Wrong light on. Right. I was also a qualified sparker, but there's my tiling, right up to the nib, and there's the floor tiles, and look how neat underneath there it is, with the toilet. Oh, radiator, put it on myself. Yeah, this is what I was saying. This is going to be the that's going to be an embedded shelf. That's not the right timber, so don't get any ideas. This is where going to be a door. That is the door. That's going to be where the door's going to go. Shelves going to go this side. That bit's going to be blocked off because I don't want a big, dead, deep sort of thing. That's a 5 perv hole. So if anyone's good looking in here, put my eye through there. I'll check them out. Done the electrics myself. Oh, there's the ceiling that I need to do. So, yeah. God, I'm walking like I've got something to cut my rectum. Right, hang on. Right, if you've seen the kitchen, wouldn't like the size, right? Tiling behind me. See, I do finish it with grout. And then all the way round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, lathe. So that's the kitchen tiles. So now I can put this back, save the pressure on my poor little arms. And where's that bloody charger? There it is. Is that plug it in? Right. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so anyway, let's catch up on this. Joe is now saying no, because I'll leave. Yes, you have, Wayne. And because you're just a marvelous lathe turning genius, I didn't want to touch the lathe ever again. I wanted to keep it in the position where you stopped and everything. But I had to trim a little dongle thing because the plastic wasn't doing me. Get some plastic tongue groove sheeting. Yeah, well, it had that, Steve, and I find it fucking disgusting. Because the old one, when it was up originally, there wasn't enough to fill. Well, I've extended the bathroom anyway. Where that cupboard was, that was plasterboard wall from the actual stairs coming down, and there was I mean, I'm like 5 foot 11.4, 5 foot 11.4. Yeah, and there's a 1500 bath in there, so the bath was way too small. And plus, with the epilepsy, if you ever had a fit in there, it's easier for me to be dragged out of the bigger bath than would have been in the smaller bath because I'd have possibly less injuries or whatever. And I've also got like a disability bar on there because on the actual bath there was no handles to grip or anything like that. So I installed that. So but the good thing is now with it coming so far from the wall, if you ever need to get a better grip and loose grips on my hands, I could just put my arm through it and then just grip on me like in like my elbow, like this part here. So yeah. Never mind, it was only a goblet. It was a fucking work of art. Shut up. Steve, it's 8.5 hour trip unless we go home via Isle of Man. Fucking hell. Oh well, it was a nice idea. Bugger. Stupid David living in a stupid place. Sorry. Not my fucking fault. Better Mancunians. Horrible load of bastards. But yeah. So where was I before I got really upset? I was reading, yeah, wasn't I? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this goblet. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna go and get it. I'm gonna go and get it. 1 second. Right. There's the goblet. How is that just a goblet? It's a fucking work of art. Wayne the Woodturners, everybody. My geography is so bad. I didn't even know where on the map Birmingham was. Really? It is lovely. Sorry, I shouldn't have sold the helicopter. Yeah, why did you sell it to fucking Nick anyway? You prat. No, it's not yours, Joe. Fuck off, you're not taking everything. No. You want to take my workshop from me, you can piss off. No, and see, the helicopter that Nick's got was owned by Steve. So that's where Nick's got it. Because Steve felt sorry for Nick. He's like, oh, well, you can buy this. Sold it dead cheap, apparently. I think it's like something like 3 barrels of Guinness. The draft one, yeah, something like that, yeah. Yes, I do know where it is. You got England here. I'll try and do it from where I don't know direct. Well, I don't know where this is going to go, whether it's reversed or whatever. But I'll try and do it from right here. England here. Yeah, you got a face and nose and everything like that. Then you got Ireland here, right? Northern Ireland's up here, and then down, and then you got that's the size of what I can just like, obviously not to scale, but you got Meath is about here. So that there is Southern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, and it's there. So yeah, I know where it fucking is. Yeah, Steve Sump's on the fucking bridge because some loopy bastard in the van fucking almost took his roof off. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Aye. I even know where Sligo is. And Joel's family from years ago actually came from Sligo. I lived there. Oh, and Andy's apparently shite at geography as well, so you can form your own group. Is it not pronounced meth? Or meth? That's definitely meth. They have a club in there, don't they, called the Methadrome. But right, I'm gonna Steve. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make you into a fucking moderator because I'm getting sick to death of because I'm getting sick to death of going to a thing like, oh yeah, show this off Steve Tridell, blah blah blah. You know, a moderator. So you can put your swear words and your slanging words on. I don't really give a crap. Dave shows Steve the Goblet I hollowed. I'm gonna try cancel it. Just tell me when to stop. My arm's aching, Wayne. You didn't say how long for, so I've got to keep it here. Yeah, it's lovely. Even the bottom was finished. And why he couldn't fucking finish the bottom on these other projects when he done the competition, I don't fucking know. Yeah, Steve's got a spanner. Right, where are you? Right, you're there. So do you know what? I'm going to be a total idiot in regards of a nice idiot because I can, and I'm just my fingers are slightly bored. So do you know what? Every single one of you now are going to be moderators. The ones I know, the ones I don't know, no, back off. But yeah, let's see if I missed any of it. Oh yeah, hang on. So if Joe ever tries to use any bad language, she's a moderator too. So right, you're all moderators. So no arguing now. No fucking putting people in time out, which is something I do. But then if JP ever comes on, you can all attack him, can't you? Like, what? He'll be so confused. Don't say a word. And I don't know if JP will ever come in here, but don't say a word to him. And when he says just even like hi, someone put him in timeout, and when the timeout runs out, next person put him in timeout. They'll see why the fuck are all these people putting me in timeout. So yeah, moderate that. Look, you're great, AJ. Blah blah blah, AJ. Can you recommend a good book to learn turning, please? I can't. I learned via watching Steve Tridell, Wayne the Woodturner, which I both heard anyway, as you probably noticed. And Carl Jacobson is another good one. Mike Walt is another good one. John Clothier, a good one. I'll get the bill off people for plugging them in a bit. And if you ever go on Instagram and check out Leona, if you can put your Instagram on there, sweet, then you can see Leona's work. She is fucking fantastic, but she don't reckon she's good enough to be put on video, which is a lot of bullshit. So yeah. Yeah, and as Steve said, jump on YouTube and watch it. That's what I done, and I'm still shit. But yeah, no, I don't think I'm that bad really. I mean, I think I've got some good ideas, but it's just certain things I don't know how to do. I mean, I've now got a ball gouge, courtesy of Wayne the Woodturner, and I use that on the little dangle thing. And it's scary when you first use it. If you're not used to it, it's scary because you don't. I mean, like obviously you got to like do it off the bevel and then slightly move it little bit by bit, and while that you're getting twitchy bum time, and then it cuts and it's like oh, and then you get carried away and you go oh, fuck, and then you drop it. Well, AJ, be prepared because if you're gonna watch Steve's videos, you'll be there all fucking night, probably all day tomorrow and the next day. It has got that many of them, and every single one of them, it's strange because when you watch them, it's like every single one of them, it just seems like a different style. And his CD ones are great. They are great because it shows you what the mediums you can actually use for turning. But if you watch his recent videos when he turns the spotted beech and the CD cases, because you're not supposed to really turn CDs themselves because of what they let off when you turn them. Yeah, and go over to subscribe to Wayne Woodturner. Again, you'll learn a hell of a lot from him. If you go to his like the earlier videos when he's actually doing something from scratch, not just the colouring, but if you watch the colouring, it'll give you some other ideas of what you can do and what you can create. But as for the actual woodturning itself, watch his videos and you'll learn a lot. Carl Jacobson, Mike Wall, John Claudio, Pam Harris. There's Helen Boxes, which is her YouTube channel, is great. So yeah, I mean, if you want to see what a novice looks like doing it, if you go onto my videos, if you really want to, if you feel up to a complete shiterer, then I've got the Sapele dish bowl that I turned. What else I've got on there? I think the other's my camera was fucked. I think that might be the only one that would turn, and I'm sure it is. I think it is. It might be. So, oh, I can't remember. Oh, you're welcome, bud. Not a problem. Yeah, and like Andy's just said, the best way to learn is just throw yourself in there. As long as you've got your face mask, please wear a face mask, because even the slightest little bit. I mean, I've got a face mask, and I mean, I'm bound to make mistakes, and I've never made one yet. But no, seriously, luckily it was pine that I was turning, and I was doing practice runs on a wand for it was a commission giveaway. You know, it was like Halloween last year, and I turned this wand out of teak, but I was doing practice runs on pine. And then on pine wood being softwood, as you know anyway, you get so far, and I was turning it, and I was turning it to the same diameter as the rest of it, and all of a sudden it just cracked completely. It came flying off the tailstock, right into my face, but the sharp broken part just spun out and went straight to the mask. So if I wasn't wearing the mask or like the headgear, I'd have been blind, or even worse, probably dead, because the speed of the trajectory of it and everything like that, the speed of it could have literally impaled me through my eye and into my eye socket, then into the brain, and no more day. Although that would have been good for some people, but contrary to what their thoughts are, I'm still alive. But yeah. No, you don't need a lathe. What you can do, you can get a drill, right, in one hand. Support it on the table like that, right? Drill. Use your chuck. If you get a screw the screw into the wood. Get the screw into a chuck. Tighten the chuck up, and then get like another nail in another piece of wood. A kitchen table legs are good for it. Put the screw right through it, so that there can be like your life sensor. Stick it in, drill, hold tight, and then just get just like that, or vice versa, and use your right hand. Job's a good one. Don't listen to Steve about getting a lathe. He knows nothing. And you're welcome for your help. Did someone use some new turn tools, Dave? Or did I imagine that? Other tools done. Right. First question. New to me, yeah. I got two carbide tools off Pam, Highland Boxes. I got the square and the round. I got the is it a ball gouge, and was it a roughing gouge, Wayne, that you gave me? You type the answer. You can type the answer, you know. You are allowed. You're a moderator. Ah, there you go. Spindle gouge. You missed out the eye. It's not a spindle gouge. It's a spindle gouge, yeah. So spindle gouge and a ball gouge is what I got off Wayne. See, I don't even know the terminology of fucking tools. They're just tools. Other tools you still need. I could do with a new brain, Leona. That would be great. I mean, I did ask Steve to put the ones that he was going to give me into the auction for Marvelous McKenna, but I did notice he didn't. Whether he's going to do that, whether he's going to turn some handles for them and then do the auction after it, and just stuff like that. I don't really know what he's doing with them. Your guess is as good as mine, Pet. Yes, and I've got a bandsaw that I will be picking up. This sander that I'll be picking up. What else? Oh, and I got see, AJ, this fucking community is honestly, this community is fucking awesome. I got a hand plane off Richard, dust extraction unit. I need to pick that up. Oh god, what else? I'm sure there's something else. Oh yeah, to this day I don't know who's done it, but they knew my address anyway, so it must have been somebody like to do with the sticker swap. They bought a brand new tool rest, which was like the curved one, like to get into poles, and also a step sensor in there. To this day, I don't know who the hell. Oh, and some wax as well. So I don't know who the hell actually ordered them for me. I don't know who it was. My other ball gouge, parting tool, 4 carbides, and the roughing gouge for your face. Bastard. Right, yeah. But Steve, you generous spoil sport. Well, yeah. So if anybody needs anything, if you need me to make anything for them, let me know. I don't mind. Yeah, I've got 2 chucks. I've got the Axminster SK100, and I've got the RP2000, which is smaller, smaller chuck. So I've got 2 of them on a razor. Right, what's he saying now? Southside Loud, bang. Just probably shit myself. You know, Joe, sorry. A razor. Are you threatening me? Right, you're more than me. You can fuck off, so. Who you? I'm lost here. Right. Razor, what razor? Feck off to who? Oh, probably me. And I take the stickers for me. Why is that to take off my gob to keep my mouth shut? So nasty, you people. And I just said that the community of like makers is great, and you just do this to me. Do any of you have stickers to exchange? Every single one of us have stickers to exchange. Apart from Jo. She hasn't got any stickers yet. But yeah. But I must say, AJ, if you've not heard of a product called Yorkshire Grit, I advise you to get it. They have 2 different types. They have the Yorkshire Grit and the Yorkshire Grit Microfine. Basically, it's a buffing paste and or an abrasive paste, I should say, before I get pulled up by Steve. And see, you've got 10 Boy Turnings actually makes this great thing called a product saver, and what you do, and it's like a disc with all like little honeycomb like holes in there, like in there, and it goes in there. You can say the product, so the product lasts longer. And if you drop it, and if you go into Wayne the Woodturner's video, he actually demonstrates dropping this Yorkshire Grit and not getting crap into it. Well, not getting a lot of crap into it. You just wipe it off the top and then just put it away, and that's it. You're done. And hug. Oh, bless you. Yes, Dave, you have more tools than me, so I'm not going to bother bring you any such sticker. No, that's fine. Honestly, I mean, I don't know where people get it where I want to get free fucking tools. I don't want free fucking tools. Right, Yorkshire Grit. Right, can one of the moderators please put the link into Yorkshire Grit, please? Because I'm not sponsored by anybody. Right. What tool do you want, Leona? I've got shitloads of hammers. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. One second, I'll get this product. I'll get the product saver. Don't use it. So we're not the microphone. Right. Right. Can somebody please link Yorkshire Grit? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll do, Steve. Yeah, definitely. Right, that's Yorkshire Grit. Oh, where's the light? Hang on. I can see it. Yorkshire Grit. The product saver sits inside. Can you see the holes there? That sits inside. Well, you put it inside, and as when you use it, you get like the tissue, what you use, and just push it down slightly, get as much in. And the link to Yorkshire Grit is there in the description in the chat, and that's one of the product savers. And the other product saver is the white one. The white one was designed for the microphone, but I was going to put this one in the black one, and the black one in the microphone when I get the microphone. But somebody else took the idea from me, so I couldn't really do it. I didn't want to see myself as copying. So yeah, that is off Temple Boy Turnings. That is not a product saver. It doesn't save any product. It's paper, card, and there's Temple Boy's sticker. I don't even know why he gave me a sticker. I don't even like it. But yeah, and he sends you a nice little stick saying thank you. Bless him. Lovely young man. Lovely. Yeah, so that's that. Night, Andy, mate. Thanks for joining in, bud. I hope you get well soon. If you can all give Andy some love on his Instagram and also on YouTube, it would be great. Oh yeah, right. Steve's actually put the product saver in the link in the actual chat, so if you go to that as well. Why AJ? Sorry, I don't. Is your name Andy? That I think I can remember. Is it Andy? I can't remember. Sorry if I can't remember your name. But I thought it was Andy. I'm not just using that as a reference for the A. Speaking of blowing trumpets, read the comments. You're not bad, Steve. Yeah, you're all right. Your shit stinks all, but yeah, you're all right. But Doug's come back. What do you want? Come here. Come here. Don't ignore me. Come, never mind my detail. Come here. Up here. Come on. Look at people's. What? You in the camera. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? That's you. You what you said? You said that's that's because I can tell when I had bubbles. Yeah, you are the only better. That's you, baby girl. I would work. And you can't sniff yourself. Come on, away. Go on. Go see mum. Care is you. Right, go and see mum. Go on. No, she's that way. Get off. That way. Go and see mum. Oh. Yeah, she does. When she walks to tell her, that goes. She's funny. Yeah. When she shot herself one time because She was on. No, she was down there with the TV on. I was watching stuff, and anything like horses, any sort of animals. I mean, dogs are the same anyway. They're just like But what she done was, she come to it. She looked at the TV, and then she's seen these like animals on there. So she goes to TV. She's staring at them. She wags her tail, and all of a sudden, hackles come up on her back. She runs round the side to go to the back of the TV. Knows that it wasn't there. Come back round, and then she jumped up, and the fucking TV almost went close. Like I was going, no, all slow motion, and she shot herself. And she went, looking around into the kitchen, and that was it. Ever since then, she's never done it. She just looks at and wags her fucking tail. It's funny. I go into Maker Centrals. Yes, Steve's going to Maker Central. So I missed out. I took anyway in Chetley. Yeah. Steve's going to Maker Central. Leona's going to Maker Central. Wayne Woodson is going to Maker Central. I'm going to Maker Central. AH Bespoke is going to Maker Central, and shitloads of others. Yeah, a lot of other people are going there. So yeah. Yeah, good question, Leona. Good question, Leona. Are you going, AJ? Now you should go for the weekend, because if you go for the weekend, go on Saturday, get totally pissed out of your head on Saturday night. Or if you don't drink alcohol, get totally sugar grand on coke or whatever you're drinking, and then be there for the Sunday. I'll sit in a corner waiting for the doors to reopen. But the good thing is, if you go on Saturday and you get the band, and you on Sunday, you swap straight in on Sunday because you got a weekend ticket. So yeah, do that. Get pissed with us. Yeah, it's in a pen. That was a good idea. See, I turned a few pens. Oh, did you guys get a hotel? No, not yet. I was cutting a bit short in it, yeah, but no, not yet. What do you want? You finished? Crazy dog. But yeah, so AJ, we will not laugh. Not to your face anyway. Might be behind your back, but not to your face. No, we won't laugh. We're not like that. We've all been there. We've all got to start somewhere, and everyone's got to start somewhere. So, you know, I mean, you're not going to be a master at making pens for your first time. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people in the maker community that are nice. A few pricks, like, but yeah, there's still there's more nice ones than what there isn't. Well, there's me and Andy are sharing the room anyway, so we just got to wait. We just wait until like combined fundage can sort that out. I don't think it won't be in the Hilton though. Definitely won't be in the Hilton. They'll probably like Premier Inn or something where it's going to be a damn sight cheaper. But we'll still go to the bar and then just walk down and then just probably get arrested for drunken disorderly by putting probably loads of stickers on the curbs and things like that. Yeah, Steve's a great teacher. But any other questions, AJ, or anybody else? Any other questions? I've actually enjoyed this. I didn't think I'd be on for an hour and 10 minutes, but yeah, it seems like I have. Well, an hour and 13 minutes if you count the monstrosity beforehand. Is the feed still okay? I got tons, but don't want to be a pain. No, go ahead, AJ. Honestly, that's what I'm here for. You know, I mean, I'm here for a general chat. I'm not here to like show any sort of like turning. You know, so any questions at all, just fire away. If I can't answer them, someone else will. And if you ever get bored and leave, then they can just go and I'll just try and answer them. And if I don't know the answer, I'll just say, not a clue, mate. Who most inspired me to do turning? I think it was Steve, actually. That was the first person I actually seen. I got an email from Vetric today. Invited me to a happy hour Wetherspoons. Stop at Horsett. Let's stop together then. On Saturday, come along. Where's that? Hall 66. No idea what that is. I can look at it and if yeah. John, to be honest, was Steve to get into turning. Ah, Joe, okay. Ah, so you got an email from Maker Central today inviting you to the happy hour Wetherspoons just opposite Hall 6606. On the Saturday of Maker Central. Right, got you. Right. I'm not sure if that was directed to me. It could have been probably possibly directed to AJ. But yeah, AJ, if you go to that, then you'd be grand. I'm not special enough to be invited. Bring me back some pizza, Steve. Feeling love, people. Oh, yeah. See your face, Steve. See your face. Yes, it's 6:30. Right. So not 6:30, 6 p.m. Yeah, you're invited too, Dave. I'm the owner, and everyone else. I just invited you. Who organised that, Steve? Was it MC? Ah, okay. Right, okay. That is. Right. Well, I won't be doing that else, so yeah, why not? I mean, last year when I went to Maker Central, it was a little bit hard to do little things like going for a drink or whatever because I had my son. And it was, and as you've probably seen, the videos of the hotel, it was a shambles, it was a disgrace. So I won't be there at all. Yeah, will do. Well, I'll be with all you lot anyway. I might actually have me woolen undercrackers. So that's if Hippie Noodle makes them. He actually makes them for me. I'm just moving with the CNC card. Oh yeah, yeah, CNCs. Blah. Lazy routers. Yeah, no fun last year with a kid, so we'll make them up for it this year. Yeah, hang on. I didn't know you was there last year, Leona. But having said that, I didn't really know a lot of people there anyway last year, and not a lot of people knew me because I'd only just started doing YouTube a little bit before Maker Central. And the first I heard of it is when I came across Nick's video. It yeah. I know I can crochet my own. Oh yeah, I started doing crochet, by the way, if nobody knew about it, because I was getting sick to death of making a mess everywhere with the lathe and other things. So I started crocheting. Yeah, so at the moment I'm making a blanket for me friends in North Carolina that I'll be sending to them because they just have a newborn son. The very first child as well, and it's the son. So yeah, I'm making it for them. Did you know a lot of people know the owner, or was it just because I mean I only knew about you. When was it? Like mid last year, wasn't it? Something when I first spoke to you. I think it's on Steve's video or one of Steve's lives. Do any of you want to see the blanket I've made, or a little bit of the blanket I've made, the base of it anyway? If you do, let me know. I'll ask Joe. She can bring it down, and then she can make me a cup of tea. And I'm waiting to hear a laugh of response. There's a laugh of response. There's no movement yet, though. She's not moved out. She's not moved off the bed. So she'll be sitting there thinking all sorts of words like in the lines of like screw you. So while I'm dog sitting the dog. Oh, there's movement. There's movement, people. You'll see it coming down in a bit. But in a couple of seconds. Not yet. She's still in the bedroom. Can't remember how far. Well, I know for I didn't even talk to you last year, Steve. Because I didn't even. In fact, I think I've seen you on the record power stand, but then you was actually demonstrating that. I didn't speak to Martin Oglen. I spoke to Joe. Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing down here? You fancy making a brew?
I heard you.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I never meant for you to hear it. But yeah,
What are you doing down here?
I spoke to Joe Whittaker. He was I attempted to speak to Chris Cute, but he avoided me. As Steve knows how deeply upset I was by him ignoring me. And Rob as well, from Rob's Woodshop Workshop, whatever it's called. But sadly, no longer part of the he's took himself away from the make community. Steve said, "Hey Joe, he'll have a coffee." Love. Oh wait, no, Levine. Steve will have a coffee.
It'll be cold by the time he gets it, but he's always welcome to have one.
She said it'll be cold by the time you get it, but you're always welcome to have one. Basically, I think she's saying back off.
No, that's your saying.
Yeah, so Steve, you want the same like handling of what I made you previous? You want another one of them? Only better off. Leona said sit down and chat with him. That's what a microwave is for. So in other words, you make it, send it, and he'll pop it in the microwave. Yeah, no worries, bud. I'll make one of them. Yeah. I'm sure I've got some of that steel rod left. Sure I have. Yeah, positive I have somewhere. So I think I had about 6, 7 of them bolts. Yeah, just chuck it off and do it. Do you want the handle the same size, or do you want a little bit smaller? Spanks you too, mate. You kinky bugger. So same size or a little bit smaller, bud. I meant the handle, by the way, not the thread. Yeah, Leona said to sit down and talk to her.
No,
She said, no, you're not important enough to speak to, she said.
I don't do camera.
She doesn't do cameras. She's a fucking liar. You did do cameras. You spoke to Andy on the camera.
Yeah, because we filmed every night.
And you spoke to Bob Lee as well on camera.
Five.
Yeah. Alright then, yeah, so no problem. Sit down and do your bloody told. Joe? Steve said sit down and do your bloody told. But make my brew first though, don't leave it like that. Just mind the gap. No advertising? Yes, I fucking seen it. I realised. So what's that project you're all going to at the minute? Oh. Thank you. Are you sitting down and talking to the peoples? No. Steve will fall out with you. And Leona will fall out with you. She won't really. I'll fall out with you. So why don't you sit here? And then you can sit there, and then I won't get cold from the kitchen then, because like you're stuck in the cold from getting stuff. Kill two birds with one stone. Talk to people who's keeping me warm. Hey, come on over then, or what? Listen, stay there. Don't look at the dog and say, oh, there's dog's in the way. Oh, I think she's coming in. Ow! Just sit next to me, not on me. Right, this is Joe. Say hi, Joe.
Hiya.
I built a cat house. I built a cat house weekend. First video, to be honest. Oh. I said, yay, hi, Joe.
Hiya.
Any questions for Joe? Like, what's she making? She's not making tea no more. Oh, fucking hilarious. Right. You know what you all said you were going to do? Do it now. And hello, JP. Time out. So, any questions? Don't pick on my Joe. Something someone's not telling me. I know. Are you getting in Joe? Are you getting in Mummy's way? Yeah, it's because Mummy's sat next to me and you're not. You're getting jealous. Yeah, I know. Get over there. Go on, back. Thank you. Sit. Don't no. Sit. Never mind, not sit. Right. Don't start cheating up. Get back. No. Don't. No. Right, get over there now. On your bed. Get on your... This is what happens when Joe sits me anywhere. She just wants to get in between us and get me more than anything. Yeah. Cool. What? What Mummy done, baby girl? I know. Yeah, JP. Kill. No. Go ahead. No. Back. Stay. No. Back. No. Stop. Down. Ah. Down. Down. Ready for get fucking David Attenborough. Down. Down. What are you doing? You daft turd. Get down. Ah. Down. Right. Stay. Good girl. No. Stay. Stay. No. Sorry about this, but over there now. Over there. Over there. Back. Sorry, it's just. Right. No. Down. Now. Now. Bed. Shut up. Sorry about this, guys. Anyway, what's the next project? My next project is Shears, because Joe's still there. That's what it is. Right, Leona said, how have you been, Joe? You're all right. Right, okay. That's like my next project. I don't know, JP. No idea, Jamie. So the train, yeah, that's okay. Robin is my Robin too. So. Attack, right. Do you mind? Was it you? Did you do it? Was that you? Did you do it? Did you do it? Anyway. But now it's take a while, won't it, JP? Stop. Sit. It'll take a while to the logo, won't it, JP? Yeah, I mean, probably the start of it, yeah. It was Joe. See, saying you're a stinker. See, saying you're doing a stinker. It was Joe. I heard her. Stinker. Every time she attacks it when you walk into a room. Yeah, that's other people. When other people walk into a room. Are you enjoying that? I read up too much this. See, she daft get. Look at that face, yeah. You think buds wouldn't melt? But it does, doesn't it? It melts. Yes. Smile for the camera. Yeah, it's a girl, by the way. Steve. Are you a girl? What's the cup? Devil rat. No, she's definitely devil. Are you sitting next to me now, yeah? It's because your mum's come back again. See that right now? Yeah, I've been lying next to her. Look at it, yeah. Exactly. It would. It does. It's a cutie pie, aren't you? Yeah. Cutie pie. If I've got moisturised tash, it's only her lick. It's nothing else that comes out my nose. So yeah, no. There you go. You got a coat hanger in there. Oh. It's like fighting me, you bitch. No. When you're shaving your beard, Dave. I'm not, Leona, I'll just trim it. It's kind of a pardon the pun, grew on me. So yeah, I'm not going to shave it. I can't be bothered. Yeah, so no, I'm not going to shave it. I'm going to grow my hair a bit longer as well. I'll probably. I mean, I'll see how it looks when it gets a bit bigger. If not, then I'm going to trim it anyway. Am I stroking you? Yeah, so shut up, you grumpy old cow. Does Joe like the ISIS bird? Do you like the ISIS bird?
Yeah.
Do you like my bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes the ISIS bird. I'll do terrorise her. So, well, what's wrong with the bird anyway, Leona? Keeps my face warm. 3 degrees extra, like, warmth in the cold months. And besides, I bought shitloads of bird products, so I can't really save it now because it would just be wasted product. This lovely bird. And why do I think the LOL means taking the piss? What does Joe need building? Build whatever job bloody needs, Dave. LOL. Right, okay, JP, do you want to check that again? Because you put build whatever job Luddy needs, Dave. Yeah, sounds like kill you. I remember that puppet, it was great. LOL Steve, my sister says that all the time. It is funny. It's a fun thing. I can't remember the guy's name though. What's he called? Even that puppet. The so, Ahmed the Death Terrorist, whatever it's called. Terrorist. What's the guy called? Is it Vernon or something? Something like I can't remember. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, John Dunham. Yeah. Ahmed the Dead Terrorist. And what's the other one called? Oh god, the old grumpy one. I call him Dave, just for the sake of it. Shut up! I'm not stroking you now. I'm talking to people on the TV. It's not all about you, you know. This is what I get, by the way. Ah, whatever Joe bloody needs. Right. Right. See, it helped out the hashtag. Build whatever Joe bloody needs, Dave. So I've got to build whatever you need. What's that? Yeah, that's easy. I'll do that. No problem. Jalapeno on the stick. Peanut. No, not Peanut. It's the old one. The old guy. Can't remember his name. Peanut's the monkey-looking one, isn't it? It's the it's not Arthur. That sounds too original. Or it could be. Or Albert. Is it Albert? I don't know. Well, a step is easy too, yeah. But according to Richard, it isn't. Richard Marley don't think it's easy. What are you doing? I can't move the cup, you know. I've got to put my arm like this. Dizzy dog. I'm thinking of doing a video actually of a secondary water. That's it. Yeah. Cheers, AJ. And Jamie, you're a bit too late there. Water. I'm thinking of building a secondary noodle step. So, but with a twist. Do you want to leave? Go on. Okay. Are you crocheting too, Joe? Question off Leona.
Yeah.
You probably can't hear her. Yeah. She's you're practicing the foundation, aren't you?
Yeah.
Who? What's he been asking you? What's John making at the moment? Well, answer him. I'm not bloody. You're in the video. Well, in the YouTube channel thingy-bobble. Answer him. Any questions to you? Answer. It would be funny. Yeah, I agree there. Take them all with him. Fill the van with steps. Can't moan then, can you? No, it isn't actually. I mean, the weird thing is if you watch channels from America versus channels from England or Ireland or wherever, UK, it's you big bully, kill doggy. Hi Dave. Hey Jim. It's the terminology is like see, like they say double crochet, ours is triple crochet. They say triple, ours is quadruple, and single is 1.5 crochet. It's confusing listening to different terminologies of it, but I just follow the American way because it seems a lot more simplified. But no, once you get the hang of it, then it's dead easy. But yeah, George, do you fancy getting that from upstairs if you don't mind? The bottom of the blanket. Well done. Yeah. If you don't mind, thank you. Yeah, so it's if you follow the instructions from, in fact, if you go online, if you go on YouTube and look up Creative Grandma, she illustrates it easy to listen to. It's like, it's definitely easy listening, and she shows you and she does like slow and everything like that. Well, yeah, I know. And also say, oh, what is it now? Oh, God's sake, what is it? Oh, they say oregano when it's oregano. Yeah, aluminum. No, that's funny. Yeah, a rabbit being a fucking rebate. And the first time I ever heard that was when I used to watch. Oh God, what was it called now? What was he called? Fucking hell, I knew his name the other day, and I just can't think of his name now. He was on TV for years and years, an American chap. He was excellent in his craft. Well, yeah, but the only things Americans have got right in regards of terminology of words is miles, rather than saying kilometers. That's just the foreign way. Well, they're all foreign, but I don't use kilometers. But yeah, the confusing part as well, if you think of it that way, we use miles, like miles per hour, miles distance, but yeah, we use millimeters and meters. Yeah, I just said that, Leona. Rabbit's a rebate. Right, well now you know. Yeah, whenever you hear the word rabbit, it's rebate, which is basically a farm channel into mud. And I make sure to just put this cigarette out because I don't want any direct smoke going onto this blanket because it's for a kid or a baby, I should say. Right. This is what I've done thus far. Just make sure I don't lose my crochet. Move your nose, you pillock. Right. There's that bit, and that's how long it's going to be. But I'm going to do it like so high. So I've got 6 more. No, I haven't. I've got 5 more balls of this yarn. So yeah, it's goes from like I mean you can't see the colour proper, but it's a lot more vibrant than what it's coming out of the camera. You got light grey, dark grey, then goes into like a dark blue, then a navy blue, then like a greyish blue, then a light blue, then an even paler blue. So yeah, that's what I've made thus far. I've done practice for what was it, about half an hour, wasn't it? Practice for half an hour and then just went straight into it. All right, Steve, mate. Cheers. I'll send me a message tomorrow and then we'll get onto the hangout and get started. But I'll message you if you're already gone. If not, I will. If not, I will. If you send me a message about the stream, then we'll get for it. Be right back. Get on the laptop. Okay, doke. We do, AJ. You can buy them. Well, you can buy the adapters anyway, because the adapters are basically where you got the, for lack of a better phrase, the main shaft where you put the blade. On the ones that you buy that are a bit more expensive, the actual shaft is a little bit longer, well, about that big, which enables you to put a blade, then a shim, and another blade, which will form a dado stack, which will be like that, and then as it rotates, it looks like it's doing that. All right, Steve. Cheers. Nice one, bud. Have a nice sleep if you go and sleep. If not, then have a nice whatever you're doing. AJ, you can always join Steve tomorrow, and then you want to wait till Make Central before you see him. Night, I'll send the link in half an hour before. No, half an hour before. Night, kiddie pie. But yeah, so yeah, Leona, it's not hard at all crocheting. I can literally show you how to do it right now, but it means I get probably dog hairs on it and a lot more smoke fumes and everything like that, and I don't really want to do that. That's why I keep it in a plastic bag. There'll probably be some fumes that go on it, but I'm going to wash it before I send it out anyway. Oh, Joe will wash it before I send it out. Any other questions? Not long enough for that, lol. We are so spell it grey here. Yeah, who spells grey like that? Is that American, by the way, Jim? Do they do it there? Oh, this feed's shite. Good way of putting it on. You want to see the thumbnail on YouTube for the stream? Yeah, it's like that. I've already done that because I was getting furious. My first one was like that, and then the second one was like oh, it's working. So that's why. So yeah, I mean, I will change it, but it's just because I was just asking about and just being a total prat. So, no, mate. See you in the morning. That was my son, by the way. But yeah, Leona, are you still here? Or have you fell asleep? Is she gone? Right, you think of getting your mum into it. You wouldn't have patience. Surprisingly, I have not got a lot of patience anyway. But it is really simple. And yeah, you're still there, good. Not bad, 5 viewers, an hour and 4 minutes into it. And 5 thumbs up as well, which is great. That's a rarity. Even though there's 2 thumbs up are missing, because there's been like more people on, but 3 have gone. So I'm missing out on 3 thumbs up. Just saying. So how are you healing anyway, Jamie? Are you healing okay now, or is it still a bit iffy? And how was your trip in the States? Oh, really? Is that your the Jet 1221? You need to type faster. Serious question. What tool have you found that is cheap, that has worked surprisingly well, and lasted the longest?
Me.
No, not you. You're wearing out. Right. Oh God. Let's think. See, I can't really answer that question. Oh, in fact, no, that broke.
The Chinese one broke that.
Yeah, the Chinese lathe tools. Yeah, they screwed up after one turn in them. No, Taunt General Tools don't just mean things. See, I had a compound mitre saw. It was the first one where you could actually pull out with the bars. The one as long as that one there. It was a compound mitre saw. It lasted me 13 years, and I put that thing through its paces. Everything, even like 5-inch stock, putting it through, and it just went straight through like a hot knife to butter. It was fantastic. But the other tools was lost in the. It was lost with the ex. She sold pretty much every single tool that I had, apart from that one, because luckily I had that over at my dad's at the time. So she didn't actually manage to sell that, but everything else was sold by her, as well as my business went and everything like that as well. So with it, so yeah, right. Still hurts a bit. Yeah, damn. USA was awesome. I'm sure you've seen the pictures. Well, there's some that haven't been released yet. I've seen a few of them, mainly with Julian in there, and also the tattoo that Sterling Davis has. We even made a pact that they wouldn't too. LOL. I seen a cartoon of carton of coffee. Creamer in chat truck and went everywhere. You sat okay. You sat in a carton coffee. Oh yeah. I think I seen your. I heard you say that on Naked International. Right. LOL. Sorry, was reading JP's question. Yes, the Jet. The speedo was not working, but I took it apart again and resoldered some dodgy connections, and now it's working again. I'm just not sure if the speed readout is accurate. Have to test it tomorrow. All right, Wayne. Good night, mate. Cheers for joining. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to. Well, what you could do, I suppose, you could, if you get both the lathes together and just get some sort of a belt in between, like on the actual trucks themselves, but behind where the spindle is. You could put the belt so it's got like enough tension onto it to where it's not going to slip around, and then turn them both on around the same speed. And if one drags, then you know it's not accurate. For example, if your lathe that's working goes faster than what that one is on the same speed, then you know the other speed is a bit lacking. So you can judge on what speed like corresponding to there and do it that way. There's a good idea for you to save the expense of getting a speedo reader, which they're not that dear really, but it works that way. It's why I done it first when I got me when I got this Delta one, and the other lathe that I had was the Work Zone. Pile of shite, death trap ain't the word. That's the worst probably one of the worst tours I've ever bought in my fucking life. Oh right, okay. They're supposed to be good, though, the Connor Heralds from Record Power, aren't they? Record Power, aren't they? I thought it was meant to be good lives. How long did it take you to be happy with YouTube video? As I've done a few, but they are really shit. It's not often when you can speak to any maker on YouTube that will be perfectly happy with their own content. Because the thing is, you can't really please everybody. And if it comes to a crunch of where, like, stop it. No. If it comes to it where you're critiquing your own videos, your own work, etc. You know, it's just one of the things. You'll never be happy, or even if you're happy, you can't please everybody. So just do what you're doing. And once you get the build up on followers, then at least you're doing something right. That's the only way I can answer it. I think I have a brand new Speedo in my old lathe. I thought mine was broken, but it turned out it was just unplugged in transit. Fucking idiot. They sent a new one and said I could keep the old. It's awesome, Leona. Okay. I've only turned mine on once since I've had it. Shit. Oh well, for that you got one. Piss myself up in, yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome for the price. I got it. Oh well. Feel free to bring the Speedos from CJ. Me love you long time. $5 not included. Right, so anyway, Leona, you're having them screws, aren't you? Is there anything else you wish? What do you mean you'll try and dig it out for her? You just went through a whole fucking rigmarole speaking about the Speedo, and now you're saying you will try and dig it out for her. Twat! Oh. Near your lathe, perhaps? Fuck it, take off your lathe and just put, and then band a new one. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh, JP, you're funny. Yeah, and so is blowjob. That's a figure of speech. Oh. I don't want it. And after you've had it, it's probably fucking broken. No, Leona, that's his switch. That's Steve's switch. That what's probably happened is the rubber coating that's supposed to protect it from dust has obviously probably come loose or got a little bit of a crack in it, and the stop button will be sticking. So that's what that'll be. Anyway, he's been paid for the fucking switch. I'm letting it switch. So I've got to make him a finger, a little Judy Mexico. It's not the motor. It's not nothing to do with the motor. You could tell when he was pressing it because if you look and listen to it, when he was pressing it, it was releasing itself. So that means the stop button is stuck. It's like jamming slightly. And also, if it was a motor, it won't work when he was pressing it. If it was stopping when he was keeping hold of it, then yeah, fair enough. You could say it was a motor or something along those lines. But because when he let go of it, it was chugging out, that's because the stop button was slowly lifting itself because obviously the dust was trapping it. Yeah, exactly, JP. That's what I was trying to tell him on the video, but as you know, when you watch Steve, it's like blanks conversations out and he misses loads of conversations and stuff like that. So that's why he's oh, JP, I'm the co-host on Steve's video tomorrow. Well, Steve's live tomorrow, so if you're about, give it a watch, and then he will hear every single question. Give it to American air freight. Electric is not coming up. Unless they've got three phase, because our single phase is exactly the same as American three phase, so it should be all right if they've got three phase. It's at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. What I'll do, I'll try and put a description up, because I'll have to go back into chat and no, I'll have to go back in chat. It's 9 o'clock starting. So what I will do is when I finish this and comes to the editing, I'll jot down people's channels, what I'm plugging, people to watch, good things. This side of the pan is 120 volts and 60 hertz. Yeah, well, here's like 230 at 60, 50 or 60 depends. But it's easy transference anyway. Even if you got a single phase, no, sorry, if you got three phase, it's easy to convert into a single phase anyway. And that's why as well, when you get American tools, you can actually go into it and just change. If you get a three phase unit in the States, it's just a relay. You just exchange a relay, or there's a part of it where you change the black and the white over onto different correspondence. It'll work that way. Oh yeah, you can't forget the beach, Leona. I don't think it's going to be bad getting there. I think it's going to be bad coming back, like going back home. But I will definitely try and get a flight over to come and see you anyway into Ireland. Obviously, it's going to have to make central because I'm going to try and go to North Carolina, which I have to fly to Wilmington. I'm going to try and go like next year-ish if we can build up the funds. But that's if. But they said they'll try and contribute anyway. So if they can contribute, then yeah, it'll be fine. But if not, it'll probably happen the year after. Yeah, exactly, Jim. Not many homes with three phase service. No, I mean I know homes. It'd be very seldom if you get a home with three phase compatibility, but for industrial purposes, then it's like over here. If we chose to buy a three phase industrial unit from the States or anywhere that is like a 240, we'll be able to bring it over here, no problem. Just best change the plug over. So it's easy really for that way. And that's why when Alex Steele moved to Montana, a few of the electrical equipment that he had that he could take over is kept the way it was, but three phase is going to be hard for him because that's why he sold all his three phase but kept the single phase, because the single phase will work as a three phase. All right, Leona, thank you very much for joining us. It's been grand. VFD solves a lot of issues. That's my harder free phase. Yes, so Leona, thank you very much for joining. It's been great. Thank you for putting up for 2 hours with me. Any other questions before I pop off myself because the company's going a bit low? and it's past my beauty time to take that sleep, I think. Have you finished your bathroom now? Your unit for your sink yet, Jim? Yeah, 9 p.m. UK time, AJ. Yeah, 9 p.m. Yeah, well, I mean, I learnt my stuff from that, Jamie, because I'm a qualified Sparky anyway. I'm not registered, but I'm qualified. So that's how I knew about that. Yeah, Jim, I was asking if you finished your unit for your sink in your bathroom yet. Because I've seen the bit when you put the sides. I didn't see the doors or the shelves or anything like that. I seen when you actually put it in, not as a whole unit, but you had the sink on top of it. But I didn't see the doors or anything like that. Ah, okay, that's probably why I've not seen it then. God, I thought I saw in my full bathroom. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I can imagine there's a lot of places in Canada are cold, aren't there? That's why there's uninhabited places in Canada. It's too cold. And you get Eskimos. Should do what I do. Convert your kitchen into a workshop. Oh, okay. I take there's no video of that yet. Yeah, so 9 p.m. AJ, I'll third time looker. Time on the bench so far. Is that many done, or how many has got to be done? Right, okay. I've not seen any of them. Give them some to catch up. How do you give thumbs up on the mobile? Thanks, Dave. Right. On the where you got like live chat, where you can chat and you see other people's conversations. If you press the X where the chat is, that will drop down and you'll see where you can like, dislike, live chat, share, etc. Then I can't remember what the etc. is. I think it's report or something like that. But don't report it. Then you just like click either thumb up or thumb down, and then press the live chat and thank you for thumb up. I've just seen it, and then you just live chat, and then live chat comes back up. If you're on Android, I don't know what it's like on like an Apple or anything like that. Yeah, thank you, bud. Dinner time, got to go, Dave. Hope all is well at your end. Yeah, it's not so bad, mate, and thank you for joining. It's been a pleasure. But right, everybody, the remaining three. So I think it's JP, AJ, and I don't know who else it is. Or maybe it's not caught up and it'll go on to two. But thank you for putting on me for 2 hours and 4 minutes. Yeah, no, you're there, JP. Thank you. So thank you very much. Cheers for joining in. I'm not going to turn on and say if you can click the like button, or if you want to subscribe because you probably already are. But I'm not the sort of person, don't do that sort of thing. JP, you need to. But yeah, thank you very much for joining in. If you know me on Instagram, follow me Instagram page, or Facebook, then just pop along. No thanks for all the advice you've given me, but it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. I'll unsubscribe, unscrub, fucking unsub, and then resub. Hello, you're a fucking star, Jamie. Right, guys, thank you very much, and I shall see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock on Steve's channel as I will be the co-host, and I'll be causing some trouble and shenanigans. So, as usual, it's been emotional. Love you all. Good night. When I find the frigging button. Bye bye.